Here's another beauty for the Tri-Fi fans, 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible. Original California car, actually sold new at Able Chev, Rio Vista, California. Oakland built car. 4-owner car until coming to the Midwest. 265 power pack, V8 underneath the hood that's paired up with a Power Glide. Automatic transmission. Let's go ahead and take a look at the front. Chrome headlight surrounds, grille. This car has been fully restored. Very much the way it was when it was delivered back in 1955. You can see the bumperettes or bumper guards. You have the grille guard up front. Tons of accessories on this car. Also equipped with power top, power steering. Fender skirts, Continental kit. You can see the paint shows well in this one. It will also come with a 3-month, 500-mile warranty protection plan. That's included in the purchase price. Consult with your sales associate. That may be extendable out to 10 years. And you can call in at 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com is where you can check out over 120 pictures of this car online. You're going to see the engine bay, the underside, interior, trunk, you name it, you'll be able to check it out. Take a look at the wheel covers and wide white wall Coker radials. And then look at how straight this car is. According to the previous owners, all sheet metal is original when this car was restored, never in an accident, actually handed between those previous owners, believed to be original miles. I cannot confirm or deny that. Once the car is so old, of course, the miles are not recorded on the title. It's marked exempt. I'm handing down the information through kind of the paper trail of the previous owners. Onyx black and India ivory exterior color, 608 paint code. Interior, as you can see, shadow gray and ivory. Should be 551 trim. We'll put the top up at the end so you can check that out. We're also going to start the car up so you can hear it run. There you can see the fender skirts and bumperette or bumper guards on the rear. Of course, that Continental kit. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. And of course, we can assist with transportation. And you can see the bright work on this car. There's just no pitting, chrome in nice shape. And we have a third-party open door policy. So third-party inspectors, if you wanted somebody to come take a peek at this car for you, maybe you can't make it due to distance, time, any sort of restraints like that, feel free. Third-party inspectors, welcome. You can also see the fingernail guards on the door for the gas door, and then of course the door handles. We have the gravel guards down behind the front wheel wells. There's tons of accessories, and you can see the reflection in this paint. Paint shows very well. Let's take a little closer look at the interior. Again, shadow gray and ivory. Of course, bench seat up front. You'll be able to see the carpeting and the still pictures underneath the floor mat. I have those in so I can get in and out for this video. Again, carpeting showing well, and very stock looking dash. With the exception, something I'm going to show you here in just a second. There's what the miles read as 16,669. And again, I cannot confirm or deny that as being original, but the information passed between the 4 owners before coming to the Midwest. That was the original miles. The car was restored and then shown at a lot of shows between Nevada and California. Many prestigious first place appearances. Windshield wipers work. You can see the Wonder Bar radio up here. That's what I want to show you. We have something a little different down here. Of course, you have your tissue holder that very neatly has been converted into a radio holder.
Some storms likely tomorrow
and
night.
That is
55.
in working order. What they did is they put the speakers in where the vent setup is. So very nice custom job, and you can still have a radio that works, but yet it appears there is an original Wonder Bar radio in here. Let's go ahead and start this up. And you can see the fuel gauge right there, did move. So fuel gauge is working. It was a cold start, so wouldn't expect the temp gauge to be up. And again, 265 power pack car. That automatic power glide. Transmission, true Bel Air. You'll be able to see VC. If you look at the still pictures on the VIN tag, and you see how that door shut, and just how this car fits very nicely. Look at your gaps, even around the gas door. Come around here to the trunk. Look at how even those gaps are. Both sides. Very straight car, and listen to it. Nothing crazy over the top. It's a good sounding small block Chevy underneath the hood. And speaking of which, let's slip up to the front. But first, take a look at the gaps again, how even they are in the doors, and the reflection off that paint. Same thing up here. Boy, you want a straight car, collector car, show car. This one fits all those bills. All right, let me pause this a second. I'm gonna pop this hood quick. Let's check out that engine bay. Then we're gonna look at that convertible top. See how that looks. Underside of the hood, nice and clean and tidy. These work slick. More people should put them in. Fine mesh netting in front of the radiator. Makes it a lot easier to clean off those bugs. If you get some bugs on there, it doesn't get in the radiator. Very nice touch. There it is. Again, powered steering. 265 power pack. Beautiful engine bay. You can show this car with the hood up, hood down. Not be ashamed at all. Alright. Once again, any questions? 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Now, let me pause this a second. I want to get this top up. Let you take a look at that, and we'll wrap up this video. And here it is with the top up. So white vinyl top. It is power. Power top works as it should. Nice tight fit above the windshield. And then I put up the side glass too, because I wanted you to see how everything also fits there. Nice and even. Looks good. I mean, especially for a Tri-5. These older ones. If you're familiar with the older convertibles, those side glasses don't always fit very well. Free of rips, tears, holes, really much wear at all. What you'd expect with the rest of the condition in this car. Wow. I just folded up the convertible boot. You can see through the rear window, because for display purposes in the showroom, we're going to put this top back down, put that convertible boot back on there. And how many times you have to have this top up. But if you need to, it's going to serve the purpose just fine. Keep you out of a brief rain shower, or just want the sun off your back. And again, look at the fit on the glass on the passenger side, as well as the rest of the door. Everything just lines up so nice in this car. 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible, 265 power pack car, and all those accessories. Wow. Plus that 3-month, 500-mile warranty protection plan included in the purchase price. Consult with your sales associate. It may be extendable out to 10 years. 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. And of course, we can assist with transportation.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we have a 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air. This car is a convertible, and we do have the top down. This is a very nice 55 Bel Air. Starts and idles smoothly right away. Smooth throttle. This is an automatic on the column. Our windshield wipers do function. The stock radio is not powered, but under here in this very factory looking chrome case is a Pioneer late model radio. I thought that was a very clever disguise. Our temperature gauge is reading about a quarter of the way up the gauge, and the fuel gauge is reading just over half. If I let go of the steering wheel, the car stays nice and straight in the lane. There's a little slack in the steering, which is fairly common for this age of a car. Very nice, sort of a gunmetal metallic color on the inside of this car. Brakes work well, corners well, as you'd expect. Very nice, very smooth running 1955 Chevy convertible. Check it out at Unique Classic Cars.